What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you guys doing, man? Mason Cox. Don't believe it never. So apparently, Mason's from the US of A. I think he was a college hooper, college basketball player. And then he made a smooth transition to the AFL. So let's go and check it out, man. Let's go and check him out. You guys have been asking for this. You guys have been recommending it. So let's check him out, man. Mason Cox. Don't believe it never. So if you guys are new to the channel, you guys don't forget to hit that like and sub. Hit that like and sub. I highly appreciate it. Highly grateful for it. And let's get started, man. Mason Cox.
When Mason came to us, no American player had ever played a senior game of AFL footy. It's a one in whatever you want to call it, because no one had ever done it.
Mason Cox, redshirt senior from Island Village, Texas.
Oh, he went to Oklahoma State? Oh, he's be a hooper for real.
I went to Oklahoma State University. So I started out playing basketball when I was a freshman. I'd never picked up a basketball in my life, really. We played at the rec center, and there was a GA at the women's team, and she asked, would you be interested in helping out? Pretty much called the Dream Team, and they played against the women's team and practiced other teams and played against them. I was kind of like, yeah, cool, like, what do I get out of it? And she goes, oh, we'll give you a free pair of shoes and maybe some kit. And I was like, sweet. The men's team saw me training with the women's team. One of the coaches said, who's that massive dude who's playing with the women's team? Like, why don't we have someone like that? I was in way over my head, barely could make a layup, and I was just a body bag. We got a call. They wanted me to go to LA to try out for this thing called AFL, Aussie Rules Football, and we both looked at each other and was, what the hell is that? And it comes up and it's like,
what's the
AFL's biggest hits.
Woo!
Just kind of looking at him and laughing and going, is this really a sport? Well, I'd already accepted a 6-figure paying job at ExxonMobil, so I went to the tryouts. Everyone that was there was interested in myself. It became pretty serious pretty quickly. That week, I threw the cap in the air, I got the degree on stage, made my parents proud. A week later, I flew to Australia and my life changed.
Hey.
The whole concept of me coming to Australia was just to give me a showcase of what AFL was.
That's a tall ass dude.
Sat next to a North Melbourne player. He explained to me, that's 6 points. That's a point. Hits the post, it's worth a point. They point the opposite direction whenever they really mean that way. And at the end of it, I remember he goes, okay, cool. So these are the teams that are interested in you. Here's the contracts. Let me know what you think.
The international rookie's a whopping 211 centimetres, the same height as Aaron Sandilands. Looks quite exciting.
Look at them. They was trying to hate. They was trying to hate on Mike. I mean Mason. He'll never play a AFL game. There go the haters, man. There go the haters hating.
On the plane, I thought, what have I just done? I've just given up 5 years of hard work and thousands of dollars of education to go play a sport I've never heard of in a place I've never been, with no friends or no family in Melbourne.
Traveling across the country. It's a big risk, man.
I thought it was pretty much rugby ball. Like, I had no idea. The kangaroo skin and a Sharon is like the name of it, and I don't know. Like, it was all so foreign to me when I first started.
His kicking was quite average.
It was a crash course, essentially, of just what AFL was. Craig McRae and Anthony Rocker spent 2.5 months with me, and come around training the first day, it was sink or swim, really. We do this one drill, and you get a handball off to the coach, and of course, Bucks is the one who you're handballing to. Go to handball to him.
And I just remember looking at it, and I looked back and going, okay, we've got a bit of work to do.
I locked eyes for a second, and I could just see in my mind, what have we recruited?
Players generally got a lot going on, but Mason's still trying to work out this new game, whether he fits, if he fits. Am I embarrassing myself?
But at the end of the year, I got to the point where I was thinking, I might actually feel comfortable in an AFL game.
Practice makes perfect, man. He ain't know nothing about the sport.
He came out and said, look, you're going to debut. And that week was a massive week. It's Anzac Day, obviously. It's one of the biggest games of the year.
The crowd's 90,000 plus. The stadium is massive. It just leans over the top here.
God.
That's challenging enough.
That's a big old stadium. Golly. What do you say, 90,000? Jeez.
I walked out there and I was ready to puke. I was that nervous. I was freaking out, I didn't know what to do. And I was thinking, don't screw up. Just whatever you do, don't screw up. Don't screw up.
Oh, mate, he's shitting himself. And I can't imagine what it's like to try and drop the ball that extra foot and a half to get it onto your foot.
My hands would have been like this, holding that ball.
Hey. Hey.
Not that we needed to keep him grounded, but it was our job to keep him grounded.
It's bloody hard. It's a big step from the VFL footy that he was playing to playing AFL footy.
At the end of 17, was playing VFL, you know, I'd gotten dropped a few times, we were playing small.
He had to set himself a new goal of being one of the best forwards in the competition.
Saturday night football at the Coliseum. Come through Cox, drops what he should.
So Mason's going through a lot of ups and downs, man. That's what it looks like. He's going through a lot of ups and downs, struggling. And this picture here seems like he's about to just absolutely smack the hell out of Buddy. Good tackle. Oh, can't catch the ball. Dang.
The worst game of my career, I can probably say that pretty comfortably. I don't think I had a single mark the whole game and had maybe 6 touches or something and get suspended for the next week. Probably a low moment in my life, I'd say, of thinking, did I choose the right decision?
Whatever masoncox can do as a permanent forward, I suspect Ben Reid can do better.
I said, you know what, this is a last-ditch effort to show them what you're worth, to show them you can do this as a job, this is your career that you want to do for the rest of your life.
All right. God, they was hating on the kid. Y'all was hating on the kid. Just give him some time.
We played Richmond twice.
One thing I'll say, I do like the AFL's like presentation. Like you can see the fans are like real deal. Like they love the AFL. So shouts out to that, man. The AFL. Shouts out to that. And I also do know there is a AFL in the US. Shouts out to that too, man. Like you can see just a pregame presentation. It looks amazing. They got drums. The fans are piped up. I like it,
been
man.
overrun twice through the year.
This could be the biggest game that Mason Cox never gets a kick in.
Prelim final MCG. Matt Stevic holds the ball aloft. Richmond take on Collingwood.
It happened pretty early.
Soccer off the ground, straight into the waiting arms of Trelaw. Cox is the biggest man.
He was in. It was clunk, clunk, clunk.
Cox again.
My man's going crazy. Okay. Go crazy then, Mason.
His hands are on, mate. They just stuck.
Sets it up. Cox again. I cannot believe it. You've got to go back to Billy.
Richmond down there. Look at that. They deep. They are deep as hell.
Guided through. Yes, he can.
Yes, sir.
The very best. A 211-centimetre Texan has just torn the MCG apart in this quarter in a preliminary final.
Golly.
Could you have pictured that 4 years, 5 years earlier with the guy that handballed over the top of my head? Definitely not.
And Collingwood will go into the 2018 grand final. A famous victory on the back of this man here.
I don't believe in ceilings, I don't believe in people setting limitations
No,
on others. I think if you're motivated enough and you care enough, or that determined to get to wherever you want to go, it's possible.
Hey, big credit to Mason Cox. He's American, but you can just tell he has developed that Australian accent, man. That's hard. That's hard, but yeah, man, you can see, bro, they was hating on the kid. They thought he was a buzz, trash. Nah, man, he kept fighting, kept working, and look what happened, man. Sad record. That's amazing. I don't know how he's still doing now, but that's nice, man. That's nice. So you guys don't forget to like and sub or comment down below. You guys thoughts and reactions. See you guys later.